Tennessee Titans realistic rebuild. Um, Yesterday I was gonna upload a video. I was gonna do the Jets, and I got halfway through it, and some stuff happened, so we weren't gonna post that video, so I went ahead and deleted it. We'll do the Jets at a later date. But today I wanted to take a look at a team that actually did really well and exceeded everyone's expectations for them, and that was the Tennessee Titans. The Titans made it to the AFC Championship after beating the Patriots on the road, the Ravens on the road, and they were up by 10 against the Chiefs in the AFC Championship before falling to the Chiefs, the eventual Super Bowl champions. But they did all this with the emergence of a superstar in Derrick Henry. They did it with the emergence of, I guess you could say at this point of his career, he was just a washed up backup, Ryan Tannehill. He came in and played some of the best football of his career. I don't know if they have like the correct stats here, but yeah, 22 touchdowns, 6 picks, 2,700 yards. Mariota was only throwing 171 yards, and then you go up to 228. That's incredible. He had a 117 passer rating to Mariota's 92. He did take quite a few sacks. I think that was the undoing of the Titans, was their offensive line, the inability to pass block. They did an excellent job run blocking for Derrick Henry, but pass blocking was awful. Derrick Henry, 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. That's not even counting the playoffs, the incredible playoff run that he had. I know against the Chiefs, he only had like 69 yards rushing, but he was getting like 200 yards per game in Week 17 against the Texans, and the wild card week against the Patriots, Ravens. He had like 195. So this guy almost had basically 2,000 yards this season, like probably like 20 touchdowns, honestly. So if he would have played like this the whole entire season, he could have had a chance to be MVP, honestly. So, Derrick Henry, I know a lot of people are saying he's probably going to walk in free agency. I swear to God they gave him an X Factor. I swear they gave him an X Factor this last update. I could have swore. Because I was watching one of RBT's videos, and he said that they gave Derrick Henry an X Factor, and he's only superstar on here, so I don't really know what to think about that. This week, development increased to superstar from star. I swear that he's superstar. I'm not going to restart this video because we're already here, so it doesn't matter. A.J. Brown was incredible. He has the potential in real life to be a number one, but probably on this game he's probably going to be our number two, because I don't know what I'm going to do with Corey Davis. Corey Davis has been a bust. I'm sorry, but he has. He's still a really young age at 25, but if you look at his stats, he's never had a season where he's went over 900 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's just not that playmaker they wanted at number 5. And I think that was one of John Robinson, the GM's, worst draft picks. Because he doesn't draft bad at all. John Robinson has been one of the most consistent drafting GMs so far since he's been the Titans general manager. He's done a great job of getting guys like Kevin Byard in, like, what is it, the 6th round or something crazy like that? I think it was the 6th round, if I'm not mistaken. Ward's. Okay, so he was a 3rd round pick, but still, that's incredible value getting one of the league's best safeties. And then 12.5 sacks for Harold Landry. He's great, man. I think Harold Landry is going to be one of the top edge rushers in the next couple of years. I really do. Kevin Byard had a great season. Logan Ryan came out of nowhere this year I mean, he had always been really good with like the Patriots and stuff, but I think this was his best season of his career. He had 6 sacks and 4 picks. That's defensive player of the year numbers, honestly, from a corner. That's incredible. I know Stephon Gilmore ended up winning defensive player of the year the other day with the NFL honors or whatever, but Logan Ryan had a great year. Um, and he had 4 forced fumbles. That's incredible. Where did he end up on the defensive player of the year voting? I don't know. Number 3. Okay, so they gave it to TJ Watt. It was actually Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore didn't even show up on the Madden thing, so whatever. I don't know where Logan Ryan was voted in real life, but I did find a new draft class, guys. I found a new draft class that I really, really like. It's updated. I don't know when Bengal's going to update his again. But this class right here is amazing. I don't remember the name, honestly, but like there's all the players that's going to be in this draft. And sorry about the barking in the background. That's really annoying. But it's every video, I swear, my dogs. But yeah, everyone is in here. So it's under 2020 draft class, I think. So just look for it. It's a really good class. It's got everyone you need. It's all updated. It was updated like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So great draft class. We'll go ahead and scout some players here. That way the scouting point thing goes away. Scout quarterbacks, whatever. And then we'll turn on auto scouting. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this draft class. We tried the another draft class with the Miami rebuild, and that didn't go too well. I didn't like that draft class, but this draft class is great. So it's updated. Hopefully it's a good one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and sim to the off season. We got some contract negotiations to do. Derrick Henry, you're getting a 6-year deal from me. I think the Titans would be stupid not to bring him back. He's one of the best running backs now. So Logan Ryan, he just wants a 1-year deal, so I'm willing to pay him that. He played amazing this year, so I'm going to sign him to a 1-year deal. Ben Jones, probably going to let you walk. Jack Conklin, Ryan Tannehill. I think in real life they're probably going to end up franchise tagging Ryan Tannehill. But Jack Conklin is definitely a bigger priority to me, getting him back over Ryan Tannehill right now. So there we get him. And then look at Wesley Woodyard. He regressed pretty bad. Mariota's gone. So we're going to give Ryan Tannehill a deal. Oh, he wants a lot of money, dude. He's only a 77 overall. I mean, honestly, there isn't a quarterback that I think the Titans will look at in this draft class. Maybe like a Jacob Eason. But we have bigger needs to address in the first round. Man. They're going to re-sign Ryan Tannehill in real life. They're going to either sign him or they're going to franchise tag him. And I don't know how much the franchise tag would be. Dude. Not going to be able to spend any money if we do this deal right here. I'm really considering just going with like a guy like Jacob Eason. Or like a Jake Fromm. I think we're I think in terms of Madden, he's 32. We're going to let him walk. Thank you, Ryan Tannehill, for your services, but we're going to let you walk. I'm not going to sign you for that much. Maybe I can get you on a cheaper deal in free agency, but right now, no. Delaney Walker retired, I think. No, he's still here. He's an 81. He's going to regress. Yeah, if we can trade Delaney Walker away, I don't want to do this, but he's just going to keep regressing. Cowboys. We can give the Cowboys Delaney Walker. I think that's a fair deal. Let's see, what can we get? I don't want Tristan Hill. Maybe like a Jordan Lewis. I guess the Cowboys brought back Byron Jones. Do need to get younger at corner. Receiver. They let Amari Cooper go. They always do. So in this game they picked Byron Jones and I'm guessing Dak. No, they don't even pick Dak up. They just signed back Byron Jones. Let's see. Who else needs a tight end? Atlanta. They did get rid of Austin Hooper. They always let him go to free agency. Give us a late second. That's close. Corner. Malcolm Butler. You can have Butler. Oh, that's gonna be too much for y'all. I guess we can throw in like a fifth. No, they don't want that. Throw in a fifth and a sixth. And they accept that, so Delaney Walker is off the team. Jonnu Smith, I think we can work with him. I've seen him develop pretty nicely in this game, so I think he's someone we can work with. Dion Lewis, I don't want you on the team. You're going to save us some money, so I'm just going to cut Dion Lewis. Adam Humphries, I don't want you on the team. I know the penalty's pretty big, but I don't want him on the team. Roger Saffold. God, they signed him to a big deal. Okay. Malcolm Butler. I guess I'm just going to cut you outright. Yeah. Bye-bye, Malcolm. Kenny Vaccaro. Amani Hooker. We got him the other day in a rebuild. It was... I think it was the Bears rebuild, and he developed really nicely, so... Amani Hooker's probably going to move over to strong safety for us and start over Kenny Vaccaro. They have DeAndre Walker here. He was a good value pickup for them. I believe they drafted him in like the 2nd or 3rd last year. 5th round. So good value there. He's actually pretty decent this year. We have Jayon Brown. So our linebacking core is pretty good. Might need to address left outside linebacker. I don't know if I want DeAndre Walker starting there. Defensive line. Jarrell Casey's down to an 85. Not great. But we can go ahead and see what his contract is. If it's like still 2 or 3 more years. Yeah, so we could just trade him next offseason when he's starting to regress. But we definitely need to find a replacement for him. Jeffrey Simmons, he's a beast. The only reason he didn't go in the top 10 last year of last year's draft was because of that ACL injury. He's costing us a lot of money. Who needs a defender or a defensive tackle? I think Minnesota would go for him. What do we need? You're like Pat Eflin. I'd be willing to do this trade, but then we get Pat Eflin, so another guard to come in and play. He'll probably play right guard for us, and then all we'll have to do is find a center, since we got Roger Saffold on a big ass contract. But yeah, Pat Eflin is still pretty young, so we'll move him over to right guard. And he has star development, I think. Yeah, he does. There we go. So center is our biggest need, with quarterback, receiver. Monty Hooker's going to start there. We need a left outside linebacker, a D tackle, potential replacement there for Jarrell Casey, a corner, maybe two, because Logan Ryan is only on a 1-year deal, so. Money-wise, we have $53 million, so definitely a lot of more money than we would have had. Chris Jones is here. Kendall Fuller is here. Marcus Peters, the regular guys that you usually see. DJ Reader. I think DJ Reader would be a potential good move. Andrew Billings, not a bad player. Ashawn Robinson. I think we'll give Ashawn Robinson a deal. Like a 4-year deal. We're not that much money though. We got 1 point lead. So, and then I think we're going to go after DJ Reader. Get him from the Texans. So 98 points there. Carl Nassib. Mackenzie Alexander wouldn't be a bad slot corner. Go ahead and sign him. Give him like a 3-year deal. Like $5 million. I'm willing to do that. Then we're good at special teams. Ryan Tannehill. Not getting any offers. Could bring in Jameis Winston. That would be interesting. Phillip Rivers could be a 1-year stopgap kind of guy. Teddy Bridgewater. He's looking for a 3-year deal. Jameis Winston's getting some offers. Phillip Rivers wouldn't be bad. I think he could go to Tennessee. Maybe try and win now mode. I mean, we could try, but I'm not going to give him that much money. He's going to get like a low ball offer from us. He's going to get a really low ball offer. 54 points. We'll see if he signs for that, but yeah, that's our free agency signings. So Ashawn Robinson rejects our offer. Mackenzie Alexander accepts. And Phillip Rivers has accepted. So we lowballed Phillip. DJ Reader, I guess, is still trying to figure out what he wants to do. And we didn't get Ashawn Robinson, so we're going to go all in for DJ Reader. But I guess Phillip Rivers is going to be our starter for this season, and we get DJ Reader, so that's a big deal. 5th-year options, Corey Davis. I'm not picking it up. I'm not picking Corey Davis's option up. So we got another one. Adoree Jackson. Yeah, I want to bring back Adoree. He's a good enough corner in Madden. I don't think he's really that good in real life, but we'll pick his option up in Madden because he seems to really progress. So, Yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the draft. We now don't have to worry about a quarterback until like next year. So, with Phillip Rivers. So, we pick at pick 29. Let's go ahead and simulate there. We're using this new draft class, so hoping that this draft class is legit. Henry Ruggs, Laviska Shenault, Grant Delpit's here, Curtis Weaver, Terrell Lewis. I could see Terrell Lewis being a real pick in real life. Justin Jefferson could use a slot receiver. James Lynch. See, that's why I love this draft class, because they got the players, man. It's exciting. Malik Harrison wouldn't be a bad pick. Could use another corner. Jeff Gladney. Josh Jones. Only need a center, so Patrick Queen. I think we're gonna go, and I think we're gonna pick. It's either between Justin Jefferson or Terrell Lewis, and I think we're gonna go Terrell Lewis here. I think Terrell Lewis is a good player. Curtis Weaver, though. You know what? We're gonna go Curtis Weaver. 74 overall, hidden development, ranked number 22 in the class. We took him at 29. He's gonna play left outside linebacker for us, so a good pickup there. Definitely needed another speed rusher across from Harold Landry, so let's see what's here. Don't need a running back. Could use a backup, though. Tommy Kramer's here. Could move him to center. Matt Hennessy from Temple. Not a bad center. Jacob Eason is here. I talked about potentially getting him. Jalen Rieger. KJ Hamler. Michael Pittman. Could use a receiver here. Jake Hanson's down there. I'm gonna go with Jalen Rieger. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jalen Rieger here. He's a 72, hidden development, ranked number 53 in the class. We took him at 55, and we got another second round pick here. Ravens go with Jonathan Taylor. I could see that happening. Got Cole Kmet here, KJ Hamler, Tommy Kramer. Jacob Eason is still available. Jake Hansen. Do need a center. We'll go Jake Hansen from Oregon. 71 overall, normal development. That's cool. Got a center, so far I really like this draft class. Ross Blacklock. The Ravens just continue to draft really good. Could use another receiver since Corey Davis is probably going to hit free agency. Could go Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's a good back. Could put him behind Derrick Henry. Zach Moss. Brandon Jones is a good player. Donovan Peoples-Jones is a good player. Ooh. KJ Hill, Brandon Ayuk. Man, some tough decisions here. Corner. We could go AJ Terrell. Darrell Taylor's there. Jason Strowbridge. He had a really good Senior Bowl. So did Alex Highsmith. Alton Robinson is here. I mean, there's some good players in the late rounds. Natane Muti could be our Roger Saffold replacement. I think I'm going to go with Natane Muti from Fresno State. Good pick. So we're just getting younger, preparing for the future. And I think this draft class was really good. I think we had a really good draft. We'll see here what's in the 7th round. Potentially, possibly got to replace Jarrell Casey. Yeah, there's no one here. Josiah Scott is here. Quarterback, no one. Cole McDonald. Could take Cole McDonald here. Running back, Tony Jones Jr., A.J. Dillon. I think we're going to go Cole McDonald. We'll go Cole McDonald, 61 overall. Probably not going to develop in anything, but oh well. And we got another 7th here, so I think this is going to be a backup running back. We'll go A.J. Dillon from Boston College. And he's a 68, so that works for me. He could play fullback. That's probably what he's going to do in real life. Just play fullback for a team, so yeah, I think we got tremendous value, especially in the later rounds. Getting some players that will eventually replace older people on the offensive line. Curtis Weaver's going to move to left outside linebacker for me right now. So he stays at a 74. Jalen Rieger's going to be our slot receiver to replace Adam Humphries. Good pick there. Jake Hanson's going to be our starting center. Mutai is probably going to replace Roger Saffold down the road. And we just drafted Cole McDonald as a backup to Phillip Rivers. And A.J. Dillon's going to back up Derrick Henry. So, pretty solid draft, man. I'm pretty happy with it. And there goes my phone, or the house phone. Always happens when I'm recording.
Call from unavailable.
But yeah, we don't care. Phillip Rivers going to be our starter. I think it's a realistic move that he comes to Tennessee because this team is ready to win now. But Corey Davis is going to remain our #1 receiver. A.J. Brown at 2 and Jalen Rieger in the slot. Jonnu Smith is taking over for Delanie Walker. We'll see how he develops. Brought in Pat Efline, Jake Hanson, Nateem Mutai to be the eventual replacement to Roger Saffold. I might go ahead and just start him. I think that's what I'm going to do. And Roger Saffold's just going to chill. So, our offensive line is pretty much done for this entire rebuild. So, not bad at all. And then, on the defensive side, we brought in Curtis Weaver to be our outside linebacker to pair with Harold Landry off the edge. Brought in DJ Reader this offseason to be our nose tackle. Good value there. Jarrell Casey, probably going to look to trade him in the offseason. Brought in Mackenzie Alexander to be our slot corner. And then Amani Hooker's going to start at strong safety. So, yeah, that's the team. Go ahead and put Mackenzie Alexander in the slot. I guess they want Jeffrey Simmons to rush the passer, which I don't have a problem with that, I guess. Harold Landry's going to rush the passer out here. I would like Curtis Weaver to get involved, but Rieger's going to be our slot. But yeah, there we go. There's the team. I think we're going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and spend some Coach XP. Probably going to use this on offensive line. So, let's go ahead and sim a week. Let's get into this first season. I'm pretty excited. I think Phillip Rivers could win a ring for us this first year. So, simming to the mid-season mark. But yeah, guys, what'd y'all think of the halftime performance? The Super Bowl. Did y'all think that was good, or did y'all think it was too racy? What y'all think of that? Go ahead and leave the comments down below and tell me what y'all thought about the halftime performance. I thought personally it was amazing. Shakira, woo! Shakira is, yeah. Um, she definitely helped me grow into a man. Let's just say that. When I was younger, not now, guys. I am a man. But when I was younger, Shakira, oh my God. But let's get back to the rebuild. Jayon Brown, we want to bring him back. 5-year deal. Got plenty of cap room. Corey Davis, probably not. Jonnu Smith, maybe. Pat Eflon, I do probably want to bring back, but everyone else can wait till the end of the season. And we are 0-7. How are we so bad? What is going on here? Phillip Rivers must just like be terrible. It's not Phillip Rivers. What in the world is going on? Derrick Henry's playing good. The receivers are playing good. I mean, what is going on? Sacks, a lot from Mutai there. Defensively, are we not like doing good? It doesn't look like it. We're 22nd offense, and we're 23rd on defense. So I honestly don't know what's going on here, but I guess we'll just sim to the end of the season. We're not going to make the playoffs. It would be a shocker if we did, but I guess we're going to have a top 5 draft pick, and I guess that's when we're going to take our quarterback, so that's really weird. And we win there against the Steelers week 17, so we didn't go 0-16. We ended up going 6-10, so we start 0-7 and we win like 6 out of the last 9. So I don't know what the point of that was, but Phillip Rivers threw for 40 touchdowns to 13 picks. So I mean, I don't understand. Rushing, Derrick Henry barely had over 1,000 yards. Receiving, Jalen Reagor had an outstanding rookie year, almost 1,012. A.J. Brown had 923 and 3. Jonnu Smith had 909, almost 850 and 7 for Davis. Derrick Henry chipped in with 516 and 5. So I mean, this offense definitely took a turn second half of the season. Sacks on the year, 6.5 from Landry, 6 from Simmons. Where's Curtis Weaver? Not good. Okay, so the sack numbers got to go up. Interceptions, Jayon Brown with 3 for Amani Hooker. He was a ball hawk in our Chicago Bears rebuild, so that's why I started him. Adoree Jackson, 2. Mackenzie Alexander and Kevin Byard with only 1. Forced fumbles, 2 there for Amani Hooker, 2 for Logan Ryan. Couple singles here. Got 3 recoveries. Any touchdowns? No. So we went from 22nd on offense to 8 in the second half of the season, and defense was awful. So MVP goes to Patrick Mahomes. Phillip Rivers at 5. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Patrick Mahomes. Phillip Rivers at 6. No one else there. Defensive Player of the Year, C.J. Mosley. Jayon Brown at 3. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Justin Herbert of the Chargers. Jalen Reagor at 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Kenneth Murray for the Colts. And no Titans there, so interesting offseason ahead. I don't know if Phillip Rivers is going to retire or not, but I don't think we're going to bring him back. So, did Derrick Henry go up to Superstar X Factor? No. Still at Superstar. And similar to the offseason. And the Seahawks beat the Chargers, so Justin Herbert just goes right along and leads the Chargers to the Super Bowl. So I'm sure Phillip Rivers isn't happy about that. Logan Ryan didn't really go down in overall. Could bring him back. Corey Davis, I think we can get better. If not, I'll bring you back in free agency. Jonnu Smith definitely deserved a contract. So, re-sign him. Pat F-Line, 76-27, but has that star dev. I don't know whether to bring him back or not. We're not going to bring back Pat F-Line. Corey Davis, Logan Ryan. Logan Ryan, I'll give him 1 year deal to. Maybe. What is your... Ooh, negative 13. Okay, we're not bringing you back. Corey Davis, we're just going to let you walk, dude. You've been a bust. So, A.J. Brown and Jalen Reagor are the future at that position. So, we'll go ahead and look at the roster. Pretty sure Phillip Rivers did retire. He did. Cole McDonald is potentially the starter. Not going to happen. Reagor turned out to have star development. A.J. Brown still has stars, so no one really went up in dev trait. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Kenny Vaccaro, I'm going to go ahead and cut you because we have Amani Hooker here. So, Kevin Byard's still rocking there. Kenzie Alexander and Adoree Jackson. Harold Landry. Did Harold Landry go up in dev? Nope. Jayon Brown, Rashawn Evans. Did one of y'all go up in dev? Star and star. Curtis Weaver is a superstar, so I think we definitely got to get Curtis Weaver going because he did not do anything really. So DJ Reader, we could switch to a 4-3 if we wanted to. Jarrell Casey, could cut him. Only -4 in regression, so he's still not a bad player. Yeah, he's still not a bad player, so Jeffrey Simmons still sitting there at star. Johnny Smith still a star. So yeah, no one went up in dev. Kareem Hunt is here. Don't need a running back. We got Derrick Henry. Keanu O'Neal, don't need him. Ryan Kelly. Ooh. Ryan Kelly could play one of the guard spots for us that we lost with Pat F-Line. Let's see what else is here. No one really there. No one there. Carl Lawson. Superstar Dev. I brought him in already, so linebacker's good. Corners. There's no corners really I want. So I think I'm going to bring in Brian Kelly. He's going to play one of the guard spots for us, so we'll sign him to a 4-year deal. Shouldn't go down in overall when he hits 28 that bad, so we're spending a lot of money on Ryan Kelly, but I think he's definitely worth it. 104 points. Don't know if that's going to get the job done, man, but we'll rock with it. And he is up, so our offensive line is pretty much complete now. And if Roger Saffold is still on the team, we need to go ahead and cut him. Did he retire? No, he's just down here, 74 overall. And yeah, that's going to free up a lot of money. So yeah, we're going to move him to right guard, I guess. Probably need to move him to left guard and Mutai to right guard. Yeah, we're going to do that because the left side needs to be strong. So Mutai is going to move to right guard. And Hanson's going to stay at center. So, yeah, Mutai going to go to right guard. And our offensive line is complete. So, don't have to worry about that. I hate when it does that. There we go. And then tight end is good. Just re-signed Jonnu Smith. Need another receiver. Need a quarterback. Need another corner. And eventually we got to replace Jarrell Casey. So, let's just see what's here left in free agency. Kareem Hunt, Devin McCourty, James Conner. Did I just say Devin McCourty? McCourty. Levi Wallace. I mean, he's young. Chavarius Ward. I'd rather have him because he has star development. So, maybe he can develop into something. 98 total points. We'll see if he accepts that. And he rejects that. So, 5th-year option. Rashawn Evans. Yeah, we'll bring him back on the 5th year. That's cool with me. He's not terrible. He's just not very good in real life, I don't think. I don't know. John Ross is here. Could bring him in as the 3rd receiver. Josh Reynolds has that star development. Let's bring in Josh Reynolds. He's not that bad of a player. And he's got a star development, so just don't know if I'm willing to pay him $5 million per season. 107 points. We'll give him that. If he accepts it, he doesn't. It doesn't matter. And he does, so got a slot receiver now, so receiver is off the table. Now we just need a quarterback on offense and a few pieces on defense, and we're pretty set. We pick at number 10. See if there's a quarterback here. If there's not a quarterback here, okay, there's a guy from LSU that's supposed to be a 3rd rounder, so I guess we can wait on a quarterback. Just take best player available. This corner here looks incredible. Do need a corner. This D tackle looks really good. He could be our Jarrell Casey replacement. Potentially. This corner down here. Another San Diego State player. Like, the Madden generated classes love San Diego State players for some reason. Eugene, late 1st round pick. Don't need an offensive lineman. So yeah, that D tackle's probably going to be our 1st pick. And that quarterback's probably going to be our 2nd round pick. So let's go ahead and send the 10. See what we're working with. Hopefully that D tackle's still there, because I'm definitely going with him. Malcolm Hearns. Yeah, he's the best player available. We need to... Okay, so we got him. Malcolm Hearns, welcome to the squad. You are 78 overall, ranked number 1 in the class. Took him at number 10, so great value there. Now we just need that quarterback to be there and that quarterback to be good. Which I'm hoping he's still there, and he is. Cooper Welsh from LSU. I guess Joe Burrow's replacement. He's a mid-1st round talent. He is a 71 hidden overall. So his throw power isn't that good. I mean, he's an average quarterback. Got some decent speed to him. He's going to have to work, though. He's only 21 years old, so that'll work. Let's go ahead and send him to the 3rd. Hopefully there's a decent corner here, because we need a slot corner. Or at least an outside corner with a Dory Jackson. And yeah, there's not. There's not a good corner. No safeties. Good linebackers, no. The first round D tackle here. Another first round D tackle there. Which one's better? Probably this guy. But he's a scheme fit. These players are really close. I'm going to go with the Spencer Moltang guy. 70 overall hidden development, so he can be a backup D tackle. Can never have too many good defensive linemen. If that guy's still there, we're going to take him too. Because like I said, you can never have too much good D-line, and no, he's not there. So, this receiver looks decent. Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the draft for us, so we'll just simulate the rest of the picks. Overall, I think we had a really good draft. We got good value, got our quarterback potentially of the future. I mean, he is a second round pick, so we're not strapped down to him. That sounded kind of weird, but yeah, we're not like forced to ride with him because he's a second round draft pick. So, Cooper Welsh from LSU, hopefully you work out, my dude. Brought in Josh Reynolds to be our slot receiver. This Hearns guy, I am probably going to start him over Jarrell Casey, just so he gets like playing time. And we might just look to trade Jarrell Casey, for being honest. So he goes down 1 overall, but I'm fine with that. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and trade Jarrell Casey once the season starts. Probably look to get a corner. Need a slot corner pretty bad, so I mean, the team is looking pretty good. I mean, the offensive line kind of stays the same. We just bring in Ryan Kelly, brought in Josh Reynolds to be a slot. Let's see, what other changes did we make? Obviously, drafted Hearns, drafted this backup D tackle, Spencer Moulton, hidden dev. So, team is looking pretty solid. We just need to get Jarrell Casey off the team to get a slot corner, which I think with Jarrell Casey we can actually get quite a good corner. So trying to think of a team that has good corners. Chiefs definitely not. Colts, they could have some interesting players. Rocky Sim, Pierre Desir, Marvell Tell. Okay, so maybe not. Cowboys, they always have good corners. Jordan Lewis. You could bring in Jordan Lewis. I think that's a good pickup. And then y'all give us like a second next year? Or a third? I'll take a third next year. It's fair. Oh, they don't have the cap room, damn it. Falcons, you can't make a deal. You don't have any cap room. Giants. I don't know who you're rocking with at corner, but Jalen Johnson, Logan Ryan went to the Giants. Trey Waynes, DeAndre Baker, no thanks. Jaguars have $16 million. Who do you have? Avery Bannister, AJ Boye, AJ Green. No, I'm not sold on that. Packers, you don't have enough money. I just have to go with one of the Jags corners. Redskins don't want them. Oh my god, the Cardinals have a lot of cap room. Pat Pete. Byron Murphy. Could we get Byron Murphy? No. Patrick Peterson as a slot, though. His cap hit's pretty big, though. He's only 31. He'd be a decent slot corner. I'd rather go with someone younger. We'll just go back to the Jags, and we'll get give us this Bannister guy. Straight up. Nah, they ain't doing that. Maybe Pat Pete is the way we go here then. He is kind of old. That's what kind of... Can we get him straight up? No. Give you a third and a fourth. So close. Third next year? No. About a second. We're in win now mode, man, so... We get Patrick Peterson to be our slot corner. We get Jarrell Casey off the book, so that's big time news for us. But yeah, I think that was the missing piece. Just needed a slot corner. Could play Mackenzie Alexander in the slot, actually, but I don't think Patrick Peterson may have the speed. 89 speed. What does Mackenzie Alexander have? 90. He's more of a slot corner anyways. We'll play Pat Pete on the outside. It's fine with me. And obviously they don't like that idea. I don't want a Dory Jackson as our slot corner. I want Mackenzie Alexander. Okay. Alright. So, specialist. Jeffrey Simmons. Kind of want Curtis Weaver to be there, but I mean, that's fine, I guess. He's the higher overall by quite a few points. Josh Reynolds going to start in the slot. Why is Derrick Henry? That AJ. Who is this guy? Ishmael Dean, the rookie? No, we're going to put Derrick Henry there. But yeah, I think we're going to be solid. I think we might need to change the defensive playbook, though. So we were terrible on defense last year. Go receiver. And then let's go ahead and change the defensive playbook. We'll go Baltimore. Or Pittsburgh was actually not too bad. I think I've tried Pittsburgh. We'll go Baltimore, though. And the offense will stay the same. The Titans playbook is OP, especially with the rookie quarterback, so I expected us to be at least a contender. I'd at least hope. Got a pretty good squad going on here. So, and yeah, we're 5-2 at the midseason mark. Breakout player here, AJ Brown. Get him up to superstar. And upgrade the players here. Cooper Welsh has 4. Hopefully he's just not a star. I'm pretty sure he is, though. Yep, he's a star. I guess that's okay. I mean, if he wins quarterback of the year, offensive rookie of the year, he'll go up to superstar. So, who else did we bring in on defense? Ooh, Hearns turned out to be a superstar. Awesome. This guy still, we don't know his dev trait yet. But yeah, I mean, decent. So, contracts. Patrick Peterson. Probably not. I mean, he's getting up there in age. Harold Landry, definitely want to bring you back. Can be an expensive deal. There we go. Dory Jackson, definitely want to bring you back. Get him back. And everyone else I'm not really worried about. Pat Pete will come back to you, bro. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the playoffs. Right now we are number 1 in the division, in a pretty tight division other than the Colts. So hoping we win the AFC South. And we missed the playoffs. We go 8-8. Disappointing. Texans go 13-3. Cooper Welsh, I mean, good passing yards, 28 touchdowns, 6 picks. I mean, not terrible rookie year, I guess. Derrick Henry just breaking 1,000 again. A.J. Dillon had 11 touchdowns, so nice 1-2 punch there. Cooper Welsh also had a pretty good year rushing the ball. Receiving, Josh Reynolds went off, 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns, so that was a good pickup in free agency. A.J. Brown, not too bad. I don't even know if he went up in dev. Nah, he didn't. Not a surprise. Jonnu Smith, decent year. Jalen Reagor definitely kind of went off. Kind of went down in production, I guess, since Josh Reynolds was the slot receiver. So defensively, 99 tackles for Jayon Brown, 8 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks for him. Sacks, Harold Landry had 10.5. Malcolm Hearns, the rookie, 10 tackles for loss, 10.5 sacks. So he was definitely a good Jarrell Casey replacement. Came out with that superstar dev. Jeffrey Simmons had 7.5 sacks, 15 tackles for loss, beast. 8 tackles for loss, 5 sacks for DJ Reader. Curtis Weaver, still kind of disappointing. Got some 2 picks, but I mean, decent. He's not doing too bad. Interceptions, 5 from Mackenzie Alexander on the outside, so not terrible there. And then interceptions are kind of down. Forced fumbles, got 3 here. Malcolm Hearns, Jeffrey Simmons, so defensive line got a lot of pressure. Malcolm Hearns recovered a fumble, so did Rashawn Evans. Any safeties? Any defensive touchdowns? I see 1 from Amani Hooker, so 8th in offense. Defense, I'm hoping, was good. It doesn't tell us. That's annoying. So, yeah, we were pretty good on defense. So, we'll stick with the Baltimore Ravens playbook. Lamar Jackson wins MVP of the 10-6 Ravens. No Titans. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Lamar Jackson. Cooper Welsh in there at 4. Defensive Player of the Year, Kyle Van Noy. No Titans. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Cooper Welsh. Ishmael Dean, the rookie running back, the 3rd string. Malcolm Hearns wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. That is big time. Spencer Moulton, the what was he? Oh, the backup defensive tackle. Best quarterback goes to Lamar Jackson. Welsh in there at 9. Best running back, Nick Chubb. Best receiver, Jamison Crowder. Best O-line, Ronnie Stanley. Best D-line. Damn it, I was really wanting Hearns to get there. Best linebacker, best DB, Mackenzie Alexander. So that's a potential upgraded development trait. So we'll go ahead and upgrade our players, and we'll sim to the Super Bowl week to see if we got any development increases. Hopefully we did. But yeah, this team is on the uprise. I think next year with a few more pieces, we're gonna be pretty good. So the Chargers lose in the Super Bowl again. Herbert, back-to-back years. No rookie quarterback, I'm sure, has never done that. Let's see. Did Mackenzie Alexander go up? No, he didn't. He stays at normal. Amani Hooker, he's developing pretty good, but like he has no dev trait, so Moulton ended up with star development, so not great, but I mean it works. So that one really went up in development. So we'll go ahead and upgrade our players. And I'm not going to bring back Patrick Peterson. It was a good run, old man, but your time, 76. Your time is over here in Tennessee, Nashville. But yeah, heading into the third season, I'm pretty confident, man. I'm pretty confident that we can get somewhere. Teron Armstead, he has superstar development. He's a 95 overall. Also, Orlando Brown. We could just trade Jack Conklin and Taylor Lewan and bring in Orlando Brown and Teron Armstead. That would be insane. Jair Alexander. Do need another corner. Isaiah Wynn. Ronnie Harrison. Ooh, he could be an upgrade over Monty Hooker. And maybe we can move Amani Hooker to slot corner. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring in Ronnie Harrison on like a 6-year deal. Pay him a little bit more than everyone else. And then maybe an offensive lineman here. Jair Alexander, dude. I think Jair Alexander's worth the money. I'm going to bring him in. There we go. We should get Jair Alexander and Ronnie Harrison, and I think those are the two pieces that'll send us over the top. We get both of them, so let's go. Let's go ahead and check out the roster now. Cooper Welsh. I just don't know if Cooper Welsh is going to be the guy. If there's a better quarterback that we could potentially take, we're definitely going to take him. Offensive line's good. Tight end maybe could use an upgrade. Receiver unit, good. We now have Ronnie Harrison starting over Amani Hooker. Jair Alexander, Mackenzie Alexander, and Adoree Jackson. Great corner duo. Ends are good. I mean, this team is stacked. This team is stacked. We're honestly just going to go best player available in the draft. See what we can do with it. Because, like, I mean, this team is just ready to compete for a Super Bowl this year. So, pick 18. I don't know what I'm going to go with. Steelers get a bust of a player there. Dwayne Madden. What a name. What a name. First in the combine and speed. And 40-yard dash. Landon Pierman, early first-round tackle. Could be the best player available there. Ooh, defensive end ain't bad. Speed rusher. We don't really need another speed rusher, though. Middle linebacker. Early first-round talent. I mean, not a bad player. We just don't really need a middle linebacker. So I think we're going to go with that tackle. I think that tackle's the best player in the class, potentially. And he's ranked number 6 in the class, 76 normal development. So not a bad pick. I mean, just add more depth on the offensive line. Especially if Taylor Lewan regresses pretty bad. We got another tackle in the building, so. Probably go best player available again. Tracy Trapp. This receiver looks pretty good. This receiver, that's a D tackle, excuse me. Don't need a D tackle. It's quarterback, mid first round. Do we go with him? D tackle here, late first rounder. I mean, to make things interesting, we'll go with this quarterback, see what he's all about. Rashawn Downing, 72 hidden overall. So, not a bad player. I think we're just going to simulate the rest of the draft. But yeah, we didn't really need to address anything in the draft, really. We're just taking best player available. And I know it's technically cheating, but we're going to look and see what that rookie quarterback's development trait is. Because if he has a superstar X factor, why would I start the other guy who has a star? I mean, honestly. So I don't care if this is cheating. I don't care if y'all get pissed off. So he's a superstar X factor. See, we wouldn't have even known. We wouldn't have even known. So obviously he's going to start at quarterback for us now. He's a superstar X Factor. We have to start him. I know that's not fair to Welsh, and I know that's not fair to y'all guys. I'm sorry. But why would I start a star development quarterback over a superstar X Factor that can win us a Super Bowl now? So, yeah. And he's got like insane speed too. Look at this. He's got 89 throw power. He's got 81 speed. Okay, so maybe not the incredible speed I thought. But I mean, he's a superstar X Factor, man. Of course, we're gonna freaking start him. Um, Defense stays the same. We got an offensive lineman here. He's not gonna start over anyone. So, I mean, we're ready to rock and roll, dude. I am so glad we got a superstar X Factor. And we'll go ahead and use the QB training boost on him. Even though he probably doesn't need it. But, you know, we're just going to upgrade him. And now that begs the question, what do you do with the other quarterback? Probably going to trade him, man. Probably going to trade him for, like, something good. I don't want to give him to the Bears. Because the Bears always, like, are amazing. Arizona. The Colts. Division rival. No, you got Dak, bro. You're good. Dolphins. Who do y'all have? Y'all have Tua? Yeah, you got Tua. You're good. You're good. Philadelphia. Carson Wentz. Give you your Nick Foles. Atlanta. They could probably use a quarterback. Yeah, they need a quarterback. We'll take a first. And it's accepted. So we get a first round pick from the Falcons for Cooper Welsh. So that works. Gotta upgrade our players here. I hope that doesn't come to bite us in the ass and the superstar X Factor like sucks, but I don't think that's possible of him sucking. So, gonna look at schemes, make sure everything is in order. Ooh, vertical zone run. Run and shoot. We'll go vertical zone run. And then we'll go with the base 3-4. So I think we should be set to go. Let's sim to the midseason mark. We already know the development of our rookie quarterback because I kind of cheated, but I don't care. We would have been starting a star development player over a superstar X Factor if we didn't know. We were good last year at this point. We're 5-3. We were 5-2 last year and went 8-8. So not gonna take much into that. Re-signings, AJ Brown, definitely want to bring him back. Don't have as much cap room as we've had in recent memory. Rashawn Evans, gotta bring you back. Still a good player. He re-signs Jeffrey Simmons, Mackenzie Alexander, and Monty Hooker. So these two are out. Mackenzie Alexander, probably not going to bring you back. Jeffrey Simmons, for sure, going to bring you back. Bring you back on like a 6-year deal. And he re-signs. So yeah, that's all we're going to really worry about. We're going to spend some more Coach XP. Ooh, DB. Yeah, let's go DB. And we are right behind the Texans, so I'm really hoping we win and we make the playoffs because we have yet to make the playoffs in this video, and I do not want to go to year 4 Super Bowl or bust. So here we go. If we miss the playoffs, I'm going to be pissed. Because that just shows how stupid this game is. And here we are. And we missed the playoffs. Shocker. We go 8-8 again. Jeez. Rashawn Downing. 33 touchdowns, 7 picks, 4,100 yards. Good year. Good rookie year. Derrick Henry. Didn't even get 1,000. Had 12 touchdowns though. His average yards per carry, we just didn't give him enough carries. Rashawn Receiving, A.J. Brown broke out, 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. Jalen Reagor had a bounce back year. Johnny Smith was good. Josh Reynolds regressed, so him and Jalen Reagor, like, switched places. Or I guess you could say A.J. Brown. Defensively, 105 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a pick for Jayon Brown. Sacks on the year, 8.5 from Landry, 7 from Hearns, 6 from Simmons, 5 from Rashawn Evans. Curtis Weaver, what is he doing out here, dude? He is not living up to his development trait. 2 for Mackenzie Alexander in the pick department and a couple of singles, so not great. Forced fumbles, got 2 from Kevin Byard, Adoree Jackson, and Rashawn Evans. Any touchdowns? Nope. So we're 11th on offense. Defensively, we were 6th. So we were a good team. Just Jordan Love wins MVP of the 12-4 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Downing got number 7 in the MVP voting, so he has to be like Offensive Rookie of the Year. Deshaun Watson wins Offensive Player of the Year there. Downing at number 4. Defensive Player of the Year, Jermaine Pratt. No Titans. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Rashawn Downing. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Spears for the Bills. No Titans. Best quarterback, best running back, best receiver, A.J. Brown. Maybe that's a development increase. Best O-line, best D-line, best DB. No one. So there was that Avery Bannister guy we were going to trade for. He won best DB for the Jags. So yeah, we already know Downing has superstar X factors. So, but I'm hoping A.J. Brown got a development increase because he won wide receiver of the year, and he didn't. Of course he didn't. Downing, what's his abilities? Fearless, lofting deadeye, long range deadeye, clutch. Okay. Can we switch clutch with fearless? No. Okay. Well, I mean, he has clutch development, so clutch ability, so that's good in like late games. But we went 8-8. What are you doing, dude? But yeah, let's simulate to the off season. Not gonna bring back Mackenzie Alexander, although he led our team in interceptions. Brett Kern, I guess. Get the punter back. No, we don't need to. So let's just sim the free agency after we upgrade our players. Rashawn Downing is developing pretty nice. Who did we trade what's his face to? The guy Cooper Welsh or whatever. What was his stats on the year? I just want to see what his stats were. I forgot honestly who we traded him to. Cooper Welsh. Where is he? There he is for the Falcons. 31 touchdowns, 11 picks. So our quarterback played better. Yeah, he wasn't anything special. Did he go up in dev? No. So, I mean, they got their quarterback of the future. That's cool for y'all, but we got a better one, so. Just saying. About $8 million to spend. Ooh, DeAndre Hopkins. Hello. Ooh, yeah, DeAndre Hopkins, I think we're going to have to bring in. I just don't know if we're going to be able to afford him. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some money off the tree if we're going to bring in DeAndre Hopkins. So, probably Josh Reynolds, you're probably gone. Yeah, it's going to save us quite a bit. Bye-bye, Josh. Bye-bye. Tight end. No one I really want to cut there. Taylor Lewan could be cut. So that's star dev though. So, but we do have this right tackle. Just move Conklin over to left. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because Taylor Lewan, yeah, he's already regressing. So bye-bye. We're just gonna move Jack Conklin over to left tackle now. So yeah, we're definitely going to be able to afford DeAndre Hopkins now. Maybe another player, so. Not too worried about that. That's why we drafted that other tackle last year in the first round, so we could have this flexibility. And now we can bring in DeAndre Hopkins because I've never gotten him in a rebuild, so we're gonna give him like tons of freaking money since this is the final season. And that's only 103 points, that contract I just gave him. That's insane. Just keep going here. 111 points. Okay, I'm good with that. Anything else we really need? I don't think so. Tight end, no. Offensive line's pretty good. Defensively, Jeffrey Simmons, doing great. Hearns is developing well. Weaver, I guess, is developing well, although he's not doing shit. Corners, ooh, we do need a third corner, but we do have our two first round picks, so free safety, Earl Thomas, strong safety, Ronnie Harrison, so we're good. We're good. We just need DeAndre Hopkins. Please, DeAndre, come to the Titans. And we get DeAndre Hopkins. Let's go, baby. We're going to make the Super Bowl. I'm hoping in the fourth and final year we'll make the Super Bowl. But, yeah, we got 2 first-round picks to play around with. So, I guess we could have traded up and got, like, the best corner. I honestly didn't think about that. Damn it. That left outside linebacker looks good. Ooh. This corner looks freaking insane, dude. Oh my gosh, yeah. He might be the pick. His combine's good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this guy, though. He's a good player as well, but we have Curtis Weaver. Look at the D tackles. Holy crap, dude. 7.3 combine grade. 7.2. I mean, dude, this guy must have won the combine because it's ABA. 41 reps. San Diego State. There we go. Oh, that guy is tempting. It's a first round guard there. It's a good center here. Good left guard. So, I mean, this class is stacked. Look at this receiver in the 3rd round, man. Ooh. Enough of me being weird. We're going to take Tim Woodley. Corner, 75, hidden development. Let's go. And we have the back-to-back picks. We're going to take that receiver, probably. Or that left outside linebacker. Ooh. But I think that receiver's probably the guy to go with. Sheldon Cannon. 75 normal. Shit. He was still a good pick. I don't care. Let's just send him to the end of the draft. I'm pumped up. We got freaking DeAndre Hopkins, man. Let's freaking go. I really want this to be a successful rebuild, man. I really do. Hold on just a second. Alright. Draft recap. Kind of already went over it, but if y'all didn't pay attention, we got Tim Woodley, Texas A&M corner. Good corner. We needed a corner. Sheldon Cannon. Not a bad receiver, just def, because we really don't need a receiver, but just taking best player available there. 88 across the board. Brought in DeAndre Hopkins with A.J. Brown, who went up to superstar development. Jalen Rieger. We let go of Taylor Lewan, so Jack Conklin moved over to left tackle. Pierman's going to start at right. Offensive line is just solid. Johnny Smith, he's okay. Not a bad player. Downing and Henry, quarterback, running back thing going on there. Brought in Jair Alexander with Adoree Jackson, and now we got Woodley in the slot. Defensive line is looking good. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see what this team can do. I'm hoping that we can do some good stuff, but you never know. A.J. Brown's better in the slot, I guess. It's kind of weird. I want Jalen Rager in the slot. So let's go ahead and spend some coach XP. Maybe I'm running back. Ooh, tight end. I guess we could go tight end with Jonnu Smith. But yeah, man, I am pumped up and I am ready to go. So let's sim to the midseason mark. This has to be the year, right? This is one of the best teams we built. So fail to make the playoffs, that really sucks. So I don't know, we'll see, man. We'll see, man. And we are 3-4 at the midseason mark. Colts are 5-2. What the hell? Gonna upgrade our players, and we'll see what's going on, because we should be 7-0 right now, man. Oh my goodness. Offense is 31st in the league. Defense is 26th in the league. What in the hell is going on, man? I don't know. I have no clue. We'll go Chicago offense. We're calling an audible here. We're going Chicago offense, and then we'll go with Denver defense, I suppose, or Pittsburgh defense maybe. We'll go Denver defense. So Chicago offense, Denver defense. Let's make the freaking playoffs, dude. We'll just go ahead and sim week by week here. Make sure that we make the playoffs. We beat the Jags 35-7 there. And upgrade our players, because I do want to get some gameplay with this team. So 4-4 heading to Houston, and we lose there. Damn it, dude. Can we beat the 1-8 Falcons, our former quarterback? And we beat them. Okay, so we're 5-5. The Colts are running away with the division, but we're trying to get that wild card spot. So, playing the Texans again, we have to beat the Texans, dude. I cannot stress this enough. Beat the Texans. And we lose to the Texans. Oh my god, dude. And we're going to Indianapolis. Come on, beat the Colts. We lose to the Colts. That's pretty much season over, I would think. Cleveland coming in the town. Cleveland coming in the town. We beat Cleveland, though. So we're 6-7. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs or not. It looks like we're on pace for another 8 years. So I'm hoping we just sim to the playoffs. So we'll make it in at 9-7 as a 6 seed, but I don't expect to. And nope, we don't make the playoffs. So we did go 9-7 though, but just not enough. Pretty sure the Texans beating us twice got them in. So Rashawn Downing, kind of a down year, if you know what I mean. Rushing, Derrick Henry was good. Receiving, Hopkins obviously didn't get us enough wins. Sacks, 7.5 from Curtis Weaver, so a breakout year from him. Everyone else sucked. I mean, we got tons of interceptions here, but just one from each player. So I don't know, guys. Another failed rebuild. It sucks, man. But I mean, I enjoy these. I think they're fun. Our rebuild record isn't great. I think we only got like 3 successful rebuilds, or maybe even 2. I can't remember at this point, but I enjoy it, man. I love bringing y'all guys content. Usually daily uploads. But yesterday I tried that Jets rebuild and I had to just delete it because it was just it was not good. The computer really messed our team up. So, and I really wasn't feeling it after that, but I enjoyed making this one today, guys. Y'all go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on them post notifications. So every time I go live, y'all are notified. And be sure to leave a like. Or not leave a like. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me what y'all think of these rebuilds. Tell me some more stuff I can do to make them more entertaining, because I'm trying to bring out the best content possible. And we should be uploading a Detroit Lions franchise episode today. I know I've kind of been dropping the ball on that lately, but we're going to upload a video today, so y'all go ahead and be sure that y'all have them post notifications turned on, because we are going to bring that to you today. And if y'all haven't seen the Detroit Lions franchise, y'all go ahead and go to the playlist. It's the Motor City Quest franchise series, so go back and watch it, see what we're doing. Right now we're not good, but hey, it's fun videos to watch. But anyways, guys, that's enough of me rambling on. Y'all have a great day, have a great Tuesday, I think it is, and peace out until next time. Love y'all, guys.